This is TWiT.
The Amazon basically acquired Facebook's satellite internet team.
Oh, the project.
Did you see that story?
Is it? How do you say it? Kuiper?
Yeah, Kuiper, I think. Right now,
I only read it in
yeah.
Science fiction. I know what the Kuiper belt is, but I don't know how to say it out loud.
Chat room, what are we saying? Is it Kuiper or Cooper? Tomato.
Help us.
Yeah.
Help us, people who speak to other people.
I just know geekwire.com.
Amazon's been doing a lot with satellite internet in space. Satellite internet for IoT. Okay, Scooter X is telling us it's Kuiper.
Well, that's the German pronunciation.
That didn't help Scooter X.
I was like, I need a phonetic.
Do it phonetically.
Pronunciation.
Like Ray Kaiser. Is that what we're saying here? Kuiper.
Kai as in guy.
Guy as in guy. Kuiper.
Okay, Kuiper belt.
Thank you.
I knew someone would know. Come on. Okay, sorry. The Kuiper project, Facebook, I guess, is not really keen on providing internet anymore. They're just, I don't know.
They were going to do all kinds of things. They had huge winged planes that were going to fly forever and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, with their crazy laser sights. It's bonkers. Talk about research project. Anyway, Amazon's, they're actually keen on doing this as part of their IoT efforts, as part of their, we're going to see Amazon getting into internet IoT connectivity in a big way. With Sidewalk, with Kuiper. So this makes a lot of sense because they saw their problem with they realized, I don't have a phone. That sucks. And they're coming up against the carriers on things. And if they can offer, God help me for saying this, an end-to-end solution, it'll be great.
Well, it's interesting. You remind me with Facebook's. This is something that aeronautical ant might enjoy. Of course, they had a plane that was solar powered and battery powered, so it would stay up doing internet connectivity from the sky, and they stopped that. But I just saw a story before we went on. United Airlines is putting an order for 100 electric planes.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I don't want to go circling in that.
Well, you won't be. It's all short range stuff, so it makes total sense from a cost.
Yeah, that's
standpoint.
for here on Earth.
250-mile range. I know, but I'm in Newark, so we get delayed all the time. It makes me nervous. We're going to circle. Our little battery's going down. Oh no!
Flight control when you're in the air and you're in danger of crashing, they're gonna let you land first.
Yeah,
it's a triage thing.
Yeah, protocols, right? Yeah,
they've already thought of that, Jeff.
It's one of those things of they could spend so much money placing orders with the other manufacturers and have all that other built-in cost with fuel and so forth. And this is just something that's going to be more cost effective for the short range flights. This
is a really dumb question. It won't be any quieter, right? Because it's the propeller that makes noise, or is it actually the engine that makes the noise on a prop plane?
I can't answer that. Don't know.
It's not a prop plane, is it?
These thought the picture.
That one was.
That's
okay.
How would you do a jet?
I think I'm thinking of a different thing.
Right. So
I don't know if you can do.
Someone
the
just
jet
got money
way.
for an electric jet.
Really?
Like 2 months ago.
Really?
Hold on. Are these not jets? 200 electric air. Sweden's Heart Aerospace?
I thought the ones from United were props, like turboprop.
Picture they have, which is an artist's conception, is a prop. Now, it could just be that the newspaper screwed it up. Conceptual the ES-19 electric plane is a four prop.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I've got the name of the... Oh, it's a 19-seat turboprop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Yeah,
I lied to you.
This is 19 seat. This is Sweden Heart Aerospace. Yeah.
Okay, this is the same thing. Well, okay, I think
but it
this
has
is
a thing
just
that goes around, Stacey.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Can't be a jet.
No, I'm looking at the picture associated with the story, and it looks like a plane. So I'm like,
right.
Okay, ignore me.
It is pretty cool. I got to admit, it's pretty cool.
Well, and I don't know about you, but I know like in Sweden, there's a group of like a rising number of people who don't want to fly because of the emissions associated with it. They've got some, it's not a German word, it's a Swedish word for it, but for people who like have decided not to travel for business because of their emissions. So I wonder if this is a way, obviously this won't address all of it, but to start addressing that if there's a big market for that.
Yeah, I think I saw, Stacey, that Germany was considering outlawing domestic flights.
Good God.
Wait, what?
That would be rather extreme. Yes, German Greens want to. And the Greens, well, until not long ago, the Greens looked like they were going to win the election in Germany. Now it looks like the Conservatives will. But yeah, German Greens want to ban domestic flights by 2035. You have to take the train.
Wow. That's intense. See, but if you had these smaller flights, you could go from, I don't know, Berlin to Saxony. I don't know how far these things are. And, it is a smaller country. They do have good train infrastructure. I mean, here you'd have to like take a Greyhound and that would be dire.
Yeah.
I was going to say, would it really be that bad over there for them to deal with trains versus?
It's longer than you think to take a train ride. Let's see, a train ride.
Well, yeah, I know it's going to be longer and slower. I get that. But again, if you think about, I believe it was just this past Sunday on This Week in Tech, Boss Man was talking about just cars and how they're pretty much destroying us. And if it's a way to save the planet, is it worth it just having an extra hour or two,
Well, and Jeff, did you ever take the Acela?
Well,
I mean, so like when I was in New York, I would take the train to, like, I covered New Jersey and Philadelphia, and I would take the train there or down to DC all the time rather than fly.
I would even take to Boston, which is a 5 hour. But so Hamburg to Munich is 8.5 hours
on a train versus flying. Okay.
That's a
Well, that's a bit.
Well, what would it be flying? Ask Google.
60 minutes.
Okay, so 60 minutes plus 2, let's say 3 hours just for. So it's half.
All the hoo-ha around it, right?
Yeah.
Let's hour and a half. That's what's including hoo-ha. Hour 15 minutes including hoo-ha. Yeah, Lufthansa.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody out there that'll do some type of analysis to help break this stuff down and maybe even put more infrastructure in place to make it more feasible. Who knows?
I would love it.
So,
I'd like train time.